Hello. I'm getting ready to go out in the cold. When I bought this camera, or actually when I got this camera for Christmas last year, the whole reason I wanted to get a good camera was because I wanted to go out to Radnor Lake into the woods and take pictures. And, well, it's been 11 months. I haven't done it yet. So, I've done a lot of video blogs, but I haven't done that yet. So, I'm going to attempt to do that today. And I don't know why I chose today. However, the day that I've chosen, it happens to be 28 degrees outside. So we'll see how far I get. I don't know. I'm dressed in multiple layers, and it's hot in my car right now, so maybe I'll be okay. Now, the first thing, not even 30 seconds into the woods that I came upon was like 4 deer. Here's 2 of them that were just eating, and they really, honestly, they didn't care that I was there. There were 2 people in front of me, and they didn't care about them either. The next place that comes along in the trail is the spillway and the dam that essentially makes Radnor Lake. And there's got a little bridge that goes across it, and you can see where the water just kind of spills over, hence the name Spillway, I guess. And the trail I was on today was the Lake Trail, which goes all the way around the lake. And this is the first place that you encounter the lake. And there's a little lookover place, lookout place where you can kind of see the lake, and then there's a bridge that goes over to, I think it's an area where you can put canoes and stuff in, although I didn't go over there, so I'm not totally for sure. I just kind of looked at it from the other side of the lake. Right after you go past this little overlook, there was a couple of deer up in front of me to the right, and so as I was creeping towards them to try and get a picture, I turned to my left, and 10 feet away from me was 2 deer eating, and they also didn't really care that I was there. Opposite was the lake with some geese, and there were some ducks over on the other side. And then I just started taking some pictures of whatever I came across. I kind of rounded one little part of the lake, and then this happened. Watch this. That's pretty cool. At Radnor Lake. Deer. Deer at Radnor Lake. So after I crossed those 2 deer in my path, I didn't really see too many more deer because I guess it was getting later in the day, and deer are nocturnal, and so it was time for them to go to bed pretty much. And I started taking pictures of things. There was a tree log with and without flash, and this was a walking trip, but it was not a fitness trip. This trip was mainly to take pictures of things. So that's pretty much what we got here. And kind of experimenting with some different, like, white balancing and things, taking pictures of trees, taking pictures of myself sitting on a log with a small little sapling in the way. The aliens is coming to get me there. Actually, that's the sun coming over the ridge, which is kind of cool. And just generally taking pictures, and every once in a while I do a little video of the lake, and just kind of walked around and enjoyed all that lovely nature-y nature. That's it mainly. So here's a few more shots of some of the forest and things like that. And finally got back to the main like road kind of section and kind of wrapped it all up here. Well, this Radnor Lake place is pretty cool. Tree. It's really nice to just walk around and see all of the naturally occurring nature. Even though it is a man-made lake made in 1914 by a railroad company so that they would have water for their railroad. Everything's adapted. It's what nature does. Anyways, oh, the sun's probably right in the lens, isn't it? Anyways, I'm in the shadow. Better. You should come out here if you're ever around in this Middle Tennessee area and want to see some lovely natural nature. There's a lot of walking trails. I did one today that was about 1.5 miles, and it was a very easy walk. In the morning it was kind of frosted over, so it's crunchy under your feet, but during the day it's probably dirt and all normal. And unless of course it's way cold, but it's pretty neat out here. Don't run or jog though. The fee for, I'm getting a text message, out in the wilderness. The fee for running and or jogging, $196.50 or something like that. Careful, they'll get you. Subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching.